Hey, what is going on, guys and gals? Welcome back to yet again another Gunfight Arena video. And in today's Gunfight Arena video, ladies and gentlemen, we have here Season 2's launch. And as well as a brand new season, we're going to have a brand new Battle Pass. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the Battle Pass, man. We got a lot of stuff to go through. I actually went ahead and bought every single thing in this Battle Pass so you guys can actually get a look at everything. I'm going to showcase literally everything, okay? Other than, like, you know, those free spin wheels and, like, you know, what else is there to really have, like, the leveling boost and stuff. I mean, you guys already know what that does, but we're going to go through all the weapons, and we will probably be making videos on all these weapons at some point. So let's go ahead and start claiming our rewards. I already have everything, every single tier, so let's go ahead and just click claim rewards. There we have it. Look at all these things that we're unlocking right now. It's so satisfying. It's literally, I'm unlocking so much, it's just going off the side of the screen, bro. That's it. I got everything. There we have it. There we go. That was the last bit of it. So let's go ahead and go into the menu here, and let's take a look at everything one by one. So the first thing we're going to take a look at is the Gard Secondary. We're also going to equip it with the Ripple camo. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. There it is there. Let's take a look at the camo as well. There it is. There is the Ripple camo. Let's go ahead and take out this gun, and let's take a look at this. So this right here is the weapon in all of its glory. That is the Ripple camo right there. Very interesting to take a look at. I'm not going to lie to you. Oop, accidentally took out the goddamn knife. Ooh, I wonder if there is a knife in this battle pass now that I think about it. But yeah, this is the inspect animation for it. Keep in mind, this is a secondary weapon. I just want to go ahead and preface that. This is the ADS for it. This is what it looks like when you're shooting while ADS. This is the hip fire. This is the reload animation for it. And then this right here is going to be the empty reload animation right there. So that looks pretty freaking cool if you ask me. I kind of like that gun. I'm pretty excited to start using that. We'll see how good it actually is in whenever I make a video solely dedicated to this. I did want to go ahead and showcase everything in the Battle Pass in this video. And then obviously, like I said, I will be making videos separately on their own respective weapon here, so we can go ahead and take a look at that. But next up, we have is the DX or DE50X, sorry, all right? And it is literally a Desert Eagle, except it has a freaking attachment on it, okay? It has attachments. And we also got bullet time for the camo as well. So we're going to go ahead and equip that on the Deagle. Let's go ahead and spawn in. And this right here is the Deagle with some attachments. That is also the skin. Bullet time on it. It looks like a chrome or like platinum type of camo, but like it's like kind of like corroded, you know what I mean? But this right here is the ADS for it right there. This is right here is the shooting without ADS. This is the shooting with ADS. This right here is the empty reload animation, and this is just the standard reload animation, just like that. All right, so there you guys have it. That is the Deagle. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next gun on the list, which is the G36C, man. I'm so excited about this weapon, and this is going to be our first primary of many that we're going to take a look at. So let's go ahead and equip the G36C wherever it is, if I can find it. There it is, G36C. There it is right there. Let's go ahead and also put on the Gem Palace camo that comes with this on the same tier. So this right here is the G36C, man. This is looking pretty nice. This right here is the ADS for it. This right here is the hip fire whenever you're shooting. This right here is the ADS shooting, and this right here is the empty reload right there, and this right here is the standard reload right there. Very, very nice. And this right here is obviously the inspect for it. I don't know if I showcased it or not, so I'm just going to show it again in case I didn't. But yep, that right there is the G36C. Next up on the list, we are going to take a look at the Evo. All right, we got a secondary. The Evo as a secondary is very interesting. I don't know how I feel about that, but I think that's probably going to be the best secondary in the game. We also have a camera to look at, which is called Pointed. So let's go ahead and equip that right now so I don't forget. And let's go ahead and take a look at the Evo secondary. Let's go ahead and take it out. There we go. So here is the Evo secondary. This right here is the inspect for it right there. Kind of almost looks like a diamond-like camo. I kind of like it. I don't know. I really do. This right here is the ADS. This right here is the hip fire. This right here is the ADS hip fire, or just firing. That right there is the empty reload, and this right here is just the standard reload right there. Oh, I just showed the standard reload. This right here is the empty reload. That right there is the empty reload animation. My bad, guys. I forgot sometimes this game glitches out a little bit. Next up on the list, we have the MPX, man. The MPX as a primary. Let's go. Very excited to take a look at this. This obviously does not have a camo on it, so I'm not going to equip the camo, so we can go ahead and take a look at this thing without any. This right here is the MPX. This right here is the hip fire for it. This is the ADS for it. This is the empty reload for it right here. There we have it. Boom, just like that. This is the standard reload for it, just like that. And this right here is the inspect for it, just like that, ladies and gentlemen. Looking really, really nice. Next up on the list we have is the MXK, which is literally the MPX, just with attachments. As you can see, it looks literally identical, except it has attachments. So that's the thing about this battle pass, that like I don't really go too heavy on critiques with this game. I will say this: I wish that we got some of these guns with attachments maybe in a later update, because it makes kind of like the previous tier just feel like pointless. Like if you look at the MPX here, and I go and get the MXK, it's just kind of pointless. Like, obviously, I'm probably going to use the MXK over the MPX because this has attachments. So it just makes the MPX kind of like obsolete. And you'll see that'll kind of be the theme with this battle pass going forward. But let's go ahead and take a look at the MXK. Don't think this comes with any camos. It does not, but it does have the splatter camo next here. So we're just going to go ahead and equip that right off the bat, so we can go ahead and take a look at this. All right. So this right here is the splatter camo as well as the MXK. This right here is the inspect for it. I guarantee you it's probably going to be near identical to the other one. That right there is the ADS fire. This is the hip fire. This is also the empty reload animation. Like I said, it's probably going to be literally identical. There we go. All right. So now let's go ahead and take a look at the next weapon, which is just another weapon. Like I said, is just going to make the previous tiers obsolete, which is the G37X, which is literally just the G36C with some attachments. Obviously, like I said, I've already stated my opinion on it. I feel like this could have been saved for like the Prestige shop or something along those lines, because it just kind of makes the previous tier just feel like, why would I even use this? But that's just my opinion, you know what I mean? Let's spawn into the game. This right here is the G37. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Wow, this camo actually looks really cool because it's like 3D, like has a 3D effect on it. That's sick. All right, so this right here is the ADS for it. This is the firing while ADS. This is the hip fire. Let's go ahead and take a look at the empty reload animation. That right there is it. This is the standard reload animation, and this right here is the inspect for it. Dude, this camo actually looks sick. No, I actually really like this camo. Like, actually, though, I'm just saying, like, I like it because of, like, the 3D effect to it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just kind of, like, popping out at you. I like that. Next up on the list, we have the G18C, and we also have the premium camo. Let's go ahead and equip the premium camo. Let's go ahead and equip the G18C as well. Let's switch to it. This right here is the G18C with the premium camo. Let's go ahead and give it a inspect right there. That looks really, really clean. I love that camo. And I also love this inspect for this gun. This inspect's really nice. This right here is the ADS for it. This is the ADS while firing. This is the hip fire. And then this right here is the empty reload animation. And this right here is just the standard reload animation. Next up on the list we have is the Magnum. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Magnum real quick. I also want to make sure that there isn't any camos near the Magnum. Okay, so we got 2 camos. We're just going to wait for this game to end real quick, and I'll show you guys this stuff. We're going to be putting the Cats camo on our primary, and then we're also going to put the Wagyu camo on our Magnum, so we can go ahead and take a look at both of the camos. So I'll showcase the Cats camo first, and then I'll showcase the Magnum with the Wagyu camo, which is going to be really, really cool to look at. I'm very excited. I'm more excited about the Cats camo than anything else in this battle pass. I'm going to be honest. All right, so let's spawn in. This right here is the Cats camo right there, and we got Cats float. This right here is the highlight of the battle pass. I don't care what anyone says, bro. This right here is the highlight. Look at this, bro. Bunch of cat memes. This is great. I love this. Next up we have is this right here. Oh, I forgot to equip the Magnum. Ooh, that's my bad. There we go. Take 2. Now we're good. Here is the Magnum right there. This is with the Wagyu. Looks very, very cool. This right here is the ADS. This is the ADS while firing. This is the hip fire. This is the empty reload. And then this is just the standard reload. Looks literally identical. All right, so after the Magnum and the camos here, we have the KSG-12, dude. This is literally the only shotgun that I actually like, okay? The only shotgun that I find actually really cool to use and the only one I would ever use. So I'm really glad that they added a KSG into the game. We also have the Obsidian camo to take a look at, as well as the KSG. So let's go ahead and equip the KSG, and let's throw on the Obsidian camo, and let's spawn in. This right here is the KSG with the Obsidian camo. Look at that, bro. Look at that. Very, very nice. This right here is the ADS for it. This is the shooting with the ADS. This right here is the hip fire with the gun right here. Let's go ahead and just empty it out. That right there is the empty for it right there. I'm pretty sure it's literally going to be the exact same whenever you just shoot it. It's literally, I don't think they would change it that much. Yeah, I mean, it's literally the exact same. But it's always good to check. Next up, we have is the Bison, and we're also going to equip the Black Ice camo with it. And right after the Bison, we're going to have the MBAK, which is literally the Bison just with attachments, which like I said, I've already stated my opinion on it. I don't like the fact that we have this like right after another, but I mean, it is what it is at this point. I can't really complain too much. I've already said my piece on it. I just don't really like that. This right here is the Bison with the Black Ice camo. As you can see, the Black Ice camo has an effect around it, which looks really cool. This right here is the Black Ice camo on the Bison. There we guys have it with the inspect of the Bison, obviously. This right here is the ADS on the Bison. This is the ADS while shooting, and this is the hip fire while shooting. This right here is going to be the empty reload for the Bison. And then this right here is just the standard reload for the Bison. Just like that. Instantly, we're good. Now we know how it looks. Let's go ahead and equip the other gun real quick and just showcase this with the attachments. It's literally going to be the same animations. If you guys don't believe me, I'll just go ahead and just, do a little quick inspect right there. As you can see, there we have it. This right here is the ADS while shooting. This is the ADS, or not the ADS, sorry, the standard reload. This is the hip fire. And then this right here is going to be the empty reload right there. There you guys have it. Like I said, it was literally going to be the same. I already knew that going into it, but in case somebody else would have said, no, it's not, it's going to be different, I just wanted to get that out of the way. Next up we have is the AN94, which is obviously going to have the same animations as this next one, which is the Hyper 94. Literally the same thing, just with attachments. So let's go ahead and equip the AN94. Where is the AN94? There it is. And we also got, I think it was the medium rare skin that is with that. I'm pretty sure, right? Yep, there we go. Spawn into the game. Let's take a look at the AN94, ladies and gentlemen. This right here is the AN94. This is the ADS for the AN94. We also can see that it has a little bit of an effect to it as well. The medium rare has a smoke coming off of the camo, which is really cool. I like that effect. This is the inspect for it right there. Looks very, very, very nice. This right here, hold on, there we go. This right here is the ADS while shooting. This is the hip fire while shooting. This right here is the empty reload right there. And then this right here is just the standard reload, without any empty or anything like that. Next up, we got is the Hyper 94 paired up with the Hexclad skin. So let's go ahead and equip the Hexclad skin wherever that is. There it is. This skin doesn't look like it has any effects to it or anything. Nothing really special going on with it, but it does look really, really nice. This is, as well, like I said, is going to have the same animations as the AN94, except this is going to have a sight on it. There is the standard reload right there. This right here is also the hip fire, right like that, and this is the empty for it, just like that. Like I said, it's all going to be basically the same since it's literally the same gun, just with some attachments added. After that, we got, personally, is the most hyped up part of this update, which is the Ballista sniper rifle. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure this is the first Roblox FPS to add a Ballista into their game. Well, no, actually, that's not true, because we had Recoil, and they also did the same thing. I forgot about that. The previous game that these guys developed was Recoil, and they also had the freaking Ballista in there. I completely forgot about that. Still, one of the first, which is really cool. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. We have the Ruby camo. We're going to pair it up with the Ballista. Let's go ahead and find the Ballista. There it is. Let's equip the Ruby camo on it, and let's go ahead and spawn in. This right here is the Ballista. If I don't do every video for every weapon in the Battle Pass, you can guarantee yourself I'm doing a video on the Ballista, all right? But this right here is the ruby camo on the Ballista. Oh my god, bro. This looks insane. This is the ADS for the Ballista. This is how quick it is. This right here is the no-scoping. Oh my god, it even has the Ballista sound. Oh, stop it, bro. Stop it. And then this right here is the empty reload for the Ballista. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Just right there. And then this right here is the standard reload for the Ballista. Wow, man. I'm really excited to make a video on this thing. This thing sounds ridiculous. All right, after the Ballista, we are going to have the MDR38 with the cooked camo. Let's go ahead and put that on. The MDR38 with the cooked camo. Where is the cooked camo? There it is. I'm assuming we're going to have some smoke or something on this thing. I can't really see the camo all too well. Oh, we got some like embers coming off of it, actually. Ooh, that looks really nice. Kind of like that. Nice little subtle effect, dude. This right here is the ADS for it right there. This right here is the hip fire right here. This is the ADS. This is the empty reload, just like that. This is the standard reload, just like that. And once again, this is the inspect for it, as you guys can see, with all the little embers coming off of the cooked camo. All right, we're getting towards the final guns in the game that we're going to take a look at, but we have the XRay camo to take a look at, as well as the Mini4 rifle. Where is the Mini4 rifle? There it is, okay, with the XRay camo. Let's equip that. Let's go ahead and spawn in. And this right here is the XRay camo with the Mini4. As you can see, you can actually kind of almost see through the gun there a little bit. You can kind of see the mag where it's at. I don't know if it's kind of noticeable, but that right there is the inspect for the gun right there. This is the ADS for it. This is the hip fire for it. Oh, it's actually full auto. Okay, I did not know that. All right, well, there you guys have it. That's all the stuff right there. That's the empty. This is the standard. And yeah, that is the Mini4. I thought this thing was going to be a semi-auto, not a full auto. That's a nice surprise, actually. All right, next up on the list we have is the MDXL, which literally I think is the MDR38 just with attachments. Yep, and it's just colored. Yep, it's literally the MD38 with attachments and recolored. And we're also going to take a look at the Sea Storm camo as well. So let's go ahead and throw that on real quick. Sea Storm camo, where are you at? There we have it. All right, let's spawn in. And this right here is the Sea Storm camo on this weapon right here. This is the ADS for it. Dang, the screen gets really dark for this. It's like a sniper scope almost. That right there is the ADS fire. This is the hip fire for it. This is the empty reload right there. And then this right here is just the standard reload animation right there. And take a look at this camo one last time. As you guys can see, that looks really cool. I like that a lot, actually. That's really, really nice. All right, next gun that we're going to take a look at now is the second to last weapon, which we have is the M249, which in my opinion, okay, I haven't used it yet in an online match, okay, keep that in mind. So I haven't used any of these weapons yet. Personally think that the M249 could have the potential to become M60 competitor. I don't know yet, but you know, M60 has always been king in this game, so I'm looking forward to taking a look at the M249. We also have the bubbles camo to equip with it. So where the heck is the bubbles at? There we go. We found it. This right here is the M249. Look at this beast. This right here is the bubbles camo. It has some effects. As you can see, some bubbles coming out around it, which is really, really cool to see that. This is the inspect for the M249, as well as a better look at the bubbles camo. This right here is the ADS for it. This is the hip fire right here. This is the ADS hip or firing right there. Let's take a look at the empty reload in just a second. And there it is. This is the empty reload animation. Let's go ahead and reload this thing. Boom, just like that. This right here is the standard reload for it. So you guys can see right there. There we have it, just like that. Oh, perfect. The game just ended too. And we're going to be on our last weapon here. All right, the last gun that you can unlock in the battle pass, as well as the last camo. So the last thing that you're going to unlock in this battle pass is the Linkx sniper rifle, as well as the Nero camo. Let's go ahead and equip the Linkx, and let's throw on this camo. Where is it? There it is, just like that. Okay, let's spawn in. There it is in all of its glory. This thing is going to be a beast. I can already tell that this sniper is going to be a beast. Whoa, wait, what? Is this thing reactive? Oh, snap. Yo, guys, look, it depends on which way you're facing. So if I'm facing this way, it's going to be blue. But if I turn this way, it's going to be pink. And if I turn all the way around, like, it just keeps changing colors. Oh, that's so awesome. That's actually a really cool touch on the camo right there. This right here is the ADS for the Linkx. As you can see, there's a lot of scope sway. This is the hip fire section. This is what it looks like when you no scope with it. This right here is what it looks like when you're trying to fire with it. This is how fast you can actually spam it. This is the empty reload animation for it, that right there. And then this right here is just the standard reload right there. And this is the inspect for the Linkx. Like I said, you guys can definitely expect some videos on all these weapons. I think that if I don't do any of the other weapons, I think that the two that you can definitely expect the most is the snipers, because I am a sniper main. I really like using snipers, so I will likely do videos on the Linkx and the Ballista. But I will try to go in order and try to make as many videos as I possibly can on all the weapons. So if you guys want that, leave a comment down below. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching today's video. And if you guys want a chance to actually get the battle pass, because I can actually gift battle passes now, so I will gift you guys a battle pass. If you guys want to enter into the giveaway about this battle pass stuff, you guys got to be in my Discord server, and comment down below what gun in the battle pass are you most excited for out of them all. But yeah, that's going to do it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys want more videos like this, let me know down in the comments below. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll talk to all you beautiful, beautiful people on the next one. It's been wild. Peace.